Howdy folks, and welcome back to How to WoW, Add-ons and more. Today we're going to be continuing with our ElvUI. So we're just going to hop right on in here. Now, last time we moved some stuff around. We've got our right chat cleared out and our left chat set where we want it. We've got our action bars all set up, experience bar, artifact bar, player frame, and target frame. Okay, everything looks good, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other options that we have. First of all, let me see here. Can I just move this off to the side? If I hit B, look at that. All my bags in one window. That's the thing that it does that replaces Bagnon. So that's why we didn't need that add-on. I'm not a fan of that. I like having my individual bags. But I think I'm going to try to get used to having this. It's going to be a little tough for me, but I'll try to get used to using this. Now, I can still see a little bit of details under there. So let me try making a quick adjustment to details. If I go to the options panel and I change, come on, Elv. Get out of the way just for a minute. I go to Window General and I change this to Medium. I wonder if that will make it so it doesn't show through my bag bar. Yes, that fixed it. Now I'm not seeing it through my bags. Okay, so I just have to get used to having my bags down here and we'll be okay. Now, we do have another anchor issue, the tooltip, okay? Now, I'll show you why that's an issue. Whenever I hover over these things, yeah, I'm getting my tooltips right next to the items, but let's see here, this guy right here. It's showing the tooltip above the bags, okay? That guy over there. It's throwing it up over there, mixed in with all of this stuff. And that's not cool. We can't have that. So let me try moving my tooltip bar somewhere else. But I'm not sure exactly where to put it. I guess maybe over here? Let me see. If I put it right up here, it's kind of hard to see if that's lining up or not. That way? No, no. It was lined up. It's good. Yeah, okay, so that's good. So let me lock that. And now, if I mouse over that guy, it puts it right above my own thing. Okay, that'll work. I can deal with that. Alright, so, let's see here. Bags. I need the bag bar, which is this guy right here. Enabled. And, of course, this is going to make me reload user interface. Of course. Now I have the bag bar, which you can see is lined up right here. And, you know, I kind of like that. I think that actually works out. But we're going to take a look, and we're going to see if there's anything else that maybe we can adjust. The font size 16, even though that is really tiny there. I think that should be bigger. Maybe the bag bar has a font size? No? Doesn't look like it does. Size? That's the size of the bags. Which, that's fine. I like that just like it is. So I wonder why this is so small. Huh. Let's see here. Narrow 16, 16. Show upgrade icon. Show junk icon. I don't need. Oh, clear search on clothes. We definitely want that. I guess that's pretty much it for that. Let's see here. Buffs and debuffs I'm not so concerned about. Chat, we're pretty much done with. We're using the Pratt, so we don't need to worry about that. Data bars, it was the XP bar and the artifact bar. That's pretty much it there. Data texts. Okay. What do we have here? Panels? Data text panel. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other sizes. Font sizes. That's what I meant to do. Maps. Mini map. Disable. Have to reload the UI. Now we are seeing sexy maps the way it should be. Alright, excellent. Let me see here. Yeah, it's got that nice rogue thing on it. Okay, that works. That's good. Alright, now, let's see here. Coming back to maps. Map opacity. Yeah, that's the world map. Okay, map opacity. World map coordinates are on. So all of that, that's pretty much it. Let me see about general. Because my UI, why is this back down to 90? Enter. Did I not hit enter last time? I don't remember. Auto repair. Player. Okay, that's again, when you go to a vendor, it's going to automatically sell your graves, automatically repair your gear. That's good. We like that. Media. No, that's not it. There's got to be something somewhere. Because I noticed this. This is seeming kind of small, you know? It looks really, really small. And the text here is really tiny. So I was trying to see if I could adjust that, but I'm not seeing any way to do that without completely breaking the UI. Because there is a way to do it that I know of, but I don't want to do that. It's, I think here, yeah, the auto scale. Alright. We're going to see what this changes. So far, it doesn't look like it changed anything. Yeah, it didn't change anything. But this is where it will change something. If I go in here, go to System, Advanced, look how low the UI scale is. I don't want it that small. I want it bigger so that I can actually see my map. So if I do that, look at this. All my spacing is shot. Okay. And yeah. Reload UI. Again. Oh my god. So many times to reload the UI. But this is one of those things I'm kind of learning as I go because I am not an expert with ElvUI. I am also just learning it. So I'm figuring this out as I go. Now you see my objective bar is all the way down here. It's showing up down here below all that. Things need to be resized, okay? Now, with the larger UI, yeah, I can definitely see things a lot better now. And we take a look at maps. Look at that. I can actually read it, you know? So, I mean, it's a vast improvement. But at the same time, there's a lot of things that just aren't sitting right. So what I'm going to do is I want to make minor adjustments to, not the interface, to the UI scale. And we're going to see if we can find something that works. Okay, that's a little bit better. But I think I need to take it down another notch. Let's try that. Because I'm also looking at the voodoo frames. I don't want those to be too big. I want those to be fairly small, but I don't want the rest of my text to be tiny. You know what I'm saying? And this is starting to look pretty good. Let me try bumping it down one more and see what that does. And maybe, let me see. Oh yeah, the map is kind of small. Well, it is small, but I can work with this. I couldn't work with it before. I can work with this. So this will be okay. Let's go ahead and do the reload. We've got the reload done. So now we need to talk about resizing a few things. Let's go back into the \EC. Where in general, let me see here, action bars, we'll start here, okay? Bar 1, and let's go ahead and take these back down to 42. And we're going to take bar 5 down to 42. That was not bar, that's not what I wanted. Is bar 3 to be 42. There we go. Okay. And I guess that means that this one needs to be brought down as well. Which bar is this? It's not showing me. Was that 4? Yeah, that's the one it was. Okay, 42. Okay, so we've shrunk those back down. Okay, so now we need to take a look at our data bars that are right here. And we need to shrink these guys down so that they fit in between. Maybe 500? Yeah, 500. Okay, so that one and this one both need to be 500s. Okay. 500 is what fits. Alright, let's toggle some anchors, and we're going to shift this guy over like that. Let's bring it back this way. One more. There we go. And now this guy needs to shift over right like that. Okay. So it looks like my artifact and experience bars could actually stand to be a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Let's shift this guy down like that. And let's shift this guy down right on top of it. And then shift this one down. There we go. That is looking a lot better. Okay. So now, let's see here. That's the bank, which I'm not overly concerned about. Why is player debuffs down there? I don't like that. Alright, let's see here. Can I shift this down any? 0 and 0. Okay, so let me do the same over here. 0 and 0. Good. Now we've got those all the way down in the corners. As far as they'll go. That's fine there. That'll be fine there. Let's see if we can shift this guy over. Lined up right there. Good. What about up a little bit? No. Down? Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. Which means now I can bring the player frame down a little bit. Let me see here. I can bring this back down to probably, yeah, 200 will be fine. So then I do the same thing over here. We'll take this one to 200. 0, 0. There we go. Alright. There we go. That's starting to look a little bit better. Let's move this tooltip over this way. Come on. Cooperate with me. Tooltip needs to go that way. Is that right? 98? 78? I don't understand why those are on different planes. Okay, so you need to come over. There we go. Okay. That's a lot better. Alright. Buffs and debuffs. I want to put my buffs right here. Let's try and get that lined up a little bit better. Alright, come on now. 200 and 25. Alright, let's put the player debuffs down here. There we go. That will work. Loot frame You know what? I'm going to leave that alone for right now. There's my loss of control icon. That's fine. Oh, these guys need to move down. Just a little bit. There we go. And GM ticket frame needs to come down below the Titan bar. That's what the problem is. Okay, so there's all that. That should be fine like that. Okay, we're starting to look good again. Let me get out of that. The chat window needs to be slightly adjusted. There we go. This is fine. Okay, now we need to take a look at the objectives bar, which is, or the objectives frame. Let's try taking that back down to 480. Okay, what about if I bump it up to 520? Not enough. What about 540? Okay, there we go. There we go. That fills in that area nice and neat. Okay, so that's looking good. Now, nameplates. Alright, nameplates are enabled. Where is my player frame? I need to enable that. Where is it? Portrait? Enabled? Huh. Where is it? Where's the... No, this is the... Okay, so there's that and that. I am missing a frame. Party frame, raid frames. Okay, that's all fine. Huh. Oh, maybe it's under unit frames. Player frame. There it is. Well, it's enabled. General options. Smooth bars, colors. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, unit frames is like what's on me. Okay, or what's on other things. Huh, so why am I not seeing name, level, portrait, cast bar, power, health, enable, current and max, I guess. Whatever. Use static position. Enable nameplate will stay visible in a locked position. Okay. Always show. So where is it? Oh, it's right here in the middle. Okay, let's move it. Let's move it where we can see it. Toggle anchors. There it is. There it is. We found it. Alright, we're going to set this guy over here for right this second. Let's move this guy over so we can make some adjustments to this. Buff watch, I'm going to stick over here. Okay. Player frames. Let's see here. Health. Format. Max? No. Max percent. It's not updating. Huh. Okay, well, let's make some adjustments here. We're going to take that to 30. Okay, 20 is the max, I guess. Let's see here. 150 is fine. Power. Let's leave that as is, I guess. Text enabled. Yeah, it's not adjusting at all. Huh. Okay. We'll leave that. Let's see here. So health is fine. Yeah, okay. Cast bar. Looks fine to me. Buffs, debuffs, portrait. Alright, let's try 50 by 50. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Level enabled. Yeah, it's right on top. Name is enabled using class color. Good. Let me make sure everything's good. I think that is everything. Okay, so let's move it. I want it right on up here in the corner where it usually sits. Too far. There we go. This way. There we go. Good. Now we have that. We have our nameplate back. Oh, it highlights me. Okay. Alright, so I guess I need to go through all of these. Portraits enabled. Level enabled. Name definitely enabled. Yep, that's all good. Powers enabled. Okay, all that looks good. And we're going to go through and enable. Good. Go ahead and get that in there. Need the level. And the name is good. Gotta know who our enemies are. Enable. Good. Portrait. I want to see your face. Enabled and enabled. Alright. Friendlies. We're going to enable that. Enabled. Okay, good. Portraits need to be enabled. Level's good. Okay. Enemy NPC frames. Oh, we gotta get that in there. Okay. Portraits too. Okay, we're all good on that. And what the heck is this? Whatever. I don't know what that is. Well, style filter. I mean, it's pretty explanatory. I'm not worried about it. Okay, all of that is fine. Tooltips. Okay, 16. Good. Everything looks fine here. Visibility. Never hide. Good. Health bar. Should be fine. Okay. Unit frames. General options. General. Let's see here. You know what? I'm not going to worry about unit frames right now because that takes quite a bit of tinkering. But if I select him, it shows him right here. Okay. What about... okay, player frames are enabled. Wow, there are a lot of options in here. See, I never did mess with this part too much. But, yeah, that's the whole thing. That's what ElvUI is. Keep playing with it, finding what you can find, and all that neat stuff. Tinker with it, set things where you want them. Let me deselect him. Let's see here. Yeah, I think all this is, I think it's good for now. If I run into something sitting in the wrong place, I can just shuffle it around. It's not that big a deal. But now everything is set, so now I can mount up, zoom out a little bit, and let's head on down. And it should be, the way I set it all, it should be that whenever I select a player, I should see their portrait. We'll see in just a second. There's always players around here somewhere. Where is everybody? Okay, there we go. Yeah, no portrait. Huh. I mean, I like seeing all the buffs and everything. That's good. But there's no portrait. I wonder if I need to do a reload. Oops. Reload. No, reload did not fix it, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, why it is I can't see other players' portraits. But yeah, there's a lot to play with. There's a lot of tinkering to do. But yeah, whenever I mouse over them, now the tooltip is right above my name right here. So that's neat. And then I think probably my favorite part of ElvUI, as dumb as this sounds. I get it. I get it that this is dumb, but I think this is probably my favorite thing about ElvUI, is if I do \AFK. I love that. And then it stopped. But, like, if I sit here long enough, she'll dance. Not my character, but the little avatar that was over here on the right-hand side. It's just a neat little thing. It's amusing, is what it is. But anyway, so we've got ElvUI set up. And like I said, aside from minor tweaking, little adjustments here and there, that's pretty much it. Now, as far as the ElvUI goes, whenever you log into another character, what you're going to do is you're going to go through the setup on every single character. Go ahead and do the exact same setup that we did whenever we started this one. And then when you click finish, open up the ElvUI interface like this and go to profiles and select your profile. And that will be so much easier to work with. You can, like, right now it's set on Suzuko. I've been adjusting that one. But, like, if I click on this, look at that. Everything changed. It's all tiny and everything's out of place. And, yeah. Because the first one that I set up originally was on the priest. And that's the one I've been adjusting. So now if I log into another character, I go through the setup and everything, and then I just go to the existing profiles and I select that one. Or I can create a new profile and start over from there. So it's more of that playing with it. That's all there is to ElvUI, is just tinkering. And that's what it's for. To play with it, get it how you like it. Now, the disclaimer that I failed to mention previously, most people who use ElvUI are doing it because they're trying to get stuff off of their screen. They're trying to go minimalist, as little as possible. I am not like that. I like having buttons. I like being able to click things. And I'm able to with this. So it works out. But let's take a look.
Greetings.
Look at that. That's what immersion does. Is now she's a little talking head like that. And then you select your option. And she automatically bought all of my gray items. She's not able to repair though. But if I go back to this guy back here, he is able to repair. So if I go to him, right click on him, boom, he's already repaired it. I'm back up to 100% durability. So there are little things in here. It combines a lot of add-ons together and gives it a new look. And that's what I was after. Just something to look nice. Now, as far as the Titan panel goes, we go to Configuration, Add-ons, Titan Panel, and Skins, I think, and Black +1. There we go. Now it matches in with the ElvUI. But that's just one of them. I mean, there's a lot of them. Charcoal Metal, that's kind of close. But there's, like I said, there's a bunch of different ones. Let's see what X-Pearl looks like. Actually, X-Pearl matches better than the others. So we'll use the X-Pearl skin on it. And there we go. Now my Titan panel fits right in with my ElvUI. Everything matches. Everything looks good. And that is going to be it. If you enjoyed the video and found it informative or useful, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know over on Twitter or Discord. I'll have the links down in the description below. We'll see you next time. Bye now.